It is day 19 of our self-care challenge. I am Kizzy Staten Gray, certified life coach and author, and I'm your cheerleader on this 21-day self-care challenge. Woohoo! We have made it to day 19, 2 more days left, okay? So today we're going to talk about the importance of working out because our challenge is exercise for 15 minutes. Of course, I got to get you the science behind it and some tips so that you can begin to implement. Not that you aren't already working out, but just a little encouragement for your workout on today or this week or your journey, period. Okay. So we're going to be discussing that. So thank you for joining. Good morning, everyone. We are here. Let's see. I got some technical things I need to do. And I'm just realizing that I didn't add them already. So hang on while I delete some things. This is right in the making. So hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday morning. The early bird gets the worm. The early bird gets all the goodies. So let's see. Let's pull up some things here. Okay. Bear with me while I gather my things. All right. Let's see. Sorry for the technicalities here. All right. Done. All right. Hopefully that is it. Sorry. All right. Maybe not. All right. I tried to do it. Okay. I tried to add something to the broadcast, but it's not cooperating. So here we are. We're going to talk about the benefits of exercising. Why should we start today? Doing something, even something very small. Beginning to work out. Good morning, Mommy. Good morning, Juanita. Thank you for being here. I was trying to add something to the broadcast, but it's not cooperating with me on this Saturday morning. So let's talk about the benefits. One of the things we get from working out is the chemical release, the happy chemical release. So, which is our feel-good chemicals. So in our brain, we release endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, and those are the things that make us feel happy. So it boosts our mood. It puts us in a better mood, and we're more perky and alive and alert and excited about the day. It puts it in the middle. So if you're dragging, and you know that you've been dragging all throughout the week, right? One of the things you can do is go ahead and implement exercise because it's a wake-up call. It perks you up. It puts you in the mood, okay? It gets you going. Why? Because chemically, we know that those chemicals are released, and those are our happy chemicals that stimulate us and encourages us, right? It reduces stress. So if you had a stressful work week and you've been working on an assignment that's kept you late or brought you in early, you're doing a heavy research, you may just need to work out, right? Because it helps with the mental fatigue and anxiety, depression, stress. It just reduces your stress substantially. So you want to do that. Improve sleep. We talked about that previously. Those people who work out generally have a better night's rest. So you want to be able to sleep on those deeper levels. So your sleep is improved by working out. Sometimes if you're struggling with insomnia or not sleeping through the night, you may not have exerted enough energy during the day to have a deep rest. So I encourage you to work out. Self-esteem. Your self-esteem is boosted and increased. Also, you improve your coping ability. So coping and managing stress or coping and dealing with anything that you're facing in life. It increases your ability to cope better. Also, taking your mind off your worries. So you get to exert your frustration in the gym or wherever, whatever type of exercise. If you're working out at home, in your garage, or outside, you get to exert that energy and put it all out. And maybe you have frustration pent up against somebody else, and you get to exert it and leave it in the gym if you can. Try to get all that frustration out. Workout, push-ups, pull-ups, all the things that's going to exert that energy and let it out, even on a punching bag. if you have it at your gym. I know most gyms have punching bags and things like that, but it improves your overall quality of life, period, because in sedentary life is just one that is really declining and going down health-wise. And so mentally, physically, emotionally, everything is connected to your exercise and just lifting your spirits and being in a happy mood. So it increases your energy and you burn calories. Oh, I meant to bring my potato chips in here. I was going to say, sometimes you're working out and you're in the gym and you're working out, you're on that treadmill or elliptical machine, and you're, especially if you just getting back into it and you recognize, oh my gosh, is this ever going to end? You feel like you've been on it forever. And you look down and you see, okay, it's only been 30 minutes and it's only been 40 minutes. And you look and you only see that you have burned 130 calories. And you're like, that's not even enough to eat one little small bag of Doritos, Cheetos, Fritos, or whatever else you want. You're like, I worked all this time. I'm ready to be done. And this is all the calories that I have burned. So that puts you in perspective of how much you need to work out. So if you're thinking about, if you measure that based on the effort that you put in versus how quickly we consume the food, especially junk food, because I'm guilty. You put that into perspective, like, okay, hey, if I'm eating these chips, I really got to put some time in at the gym, or time in walking a block, or riding my bike, or whatever it is that you're going to do to work out. And so another thing, it makes you more productive. So if you start your workout early, like on a Saturday or whatever, early any day, when those happy chemicals are released, you're in a better mood and you're willing to get more done. You're feeling more productive. And who doesn't want that, right? Why? Because productivity brings about a sense of accomplishment, achievement. You're getting things done, you're checking off your list. And we know checking the box makes us feel some type of way, right? So we feel more productive. Also, working out controls and regulates weight management, obviously. But if you just want to maintain, maybe you don't want to lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds or what have you. Maybe you just want to maintain the weight you have. You're pleased with what you have, but you just want to maintain it. And this is good. Working out does that, so that you're not, if you're having late night snacks, that you're not putting on that extra weight or whatever. So you can maintain it by working out. You can maintain mental health by working out, maintain your healthy weight by working out. Also, working out, exercising prevents illnesses. That's a bonus, right? And you live a longer life. Who doesn't want that, right? Longevity. We want that longevity, right? So we can also have improved cardiovascular fitness. So we want that. We want our heart pumping properly, all parts of it flowing, the blood flowing throughout the body. Our highway system of blood vessels, we want that working. So let's go for some tips. First of all, set some goals. Set your goals, whether it's a weight goal, whether it's a distance goal, whether it's just, you don't want to be winded. You don't want to be winded when you get to the top of the steps every time. You don't want to be, your distance goal could be like, I want to be able to walk around the block or 2 blocks without feeling like, oh, my knee's going to give out on me. So it could be any type of goal like that. It could be pounds. It could be, I want to lose 5 pounds because I have an engagement coming up and I want to fit in that dress, right? So you might want to lose the weight for that reason. Good morning. Thank you for being here. So there are many reasons why you may want to work out. But as we get older and we're getting more seasoned and experience in life, I'm going to encourage you that you need to exercise, and we put my little notes here, okay? Because as we get older, our muscles begin to atrophy, all right? So if we're not using them and keeping them up, our bone density goes down. So if we implement any type of resistance training, then it prevents bone loss and osteoporosis. We don't think about that when we're younger. We still looking good. We feeling good. We look like we on and popping. We get dressed and we act the part. We got the lipstick on and hair done and all that. But we're not thinking about working out for our bone density health, our muscle strength. We're losing muscle as we get older. So we want to begin to use that weight, right? Use weight. So weight training is important because as you get older, it can help with all the aspects of your health. So including bone density, muscle strength, joint health. Okay, if your hip is locking up or your knee is locking up at certain times, there are things you can do to prevent that because, oh gosh, I wish I had the study, but I saw recently about a week ago, someone saying doing the heavy weight work out in the gym helps you to be able to open a jar when you're in your 70s, doing the things that you need to do. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Doing the exercise now, putting in the work now helps you to be able to be flexible, have the flexibility in your hips and your joints. And so bone density, muscle strength, joint health, balance and stability. So you won't be off balance, right? Okay, so I got a confirmation here. It said, yes, it's true from my physical fitness training daughter, certified physical fitness training daughter. Okay, and then also with your posture, you see people that are slumped over and they can't stand up. They're just walking over the whole way to the grocery store from the car and back. And you see that. It helps with posture. It helps with your bone structure, okay? It helps with having a healthy heart. It helps with the blood flow. Too many times, because I work in a geriatric space, right? And for my employment. And let me tell you, I see swollen legs and ankles and the lack of circulation and blue and black legs that have to be amputated. And I see so much in the line of work that I do because people begin, and one of the worst things, people retire and sit on a couch. And that is one of the worst things they could ever do because they begin to live a sedentary life. And then remember, we talked about it before, and I hate to recapitulate, but here we go. A body at rest stays at rest. A body in motion stays in motion is Newton's law of motion applied to your physical life, okay? You want to remain active because people retire and they sit on that couch and it goes downhill from there because all of your systems begin to slow. All of your metabolism begin to slow. You gain weight, everything just slows down because why? You're sedentary. You're just sitting like a bump on a log. So stay active. You want to keep your flexibility. You want flexibility, mobility, all of those things as you get older. You have to stay in motion. Motion is lotion. Okay, I love that. Thank you for my certified exercise trainer. I don't know what his position is, but I'm sorry. I have another fitness professional on here too. So yes, keep in motion. So start your weights. You don't think weights are important. Even if you're at home and you got a 5-pound weight, begin to use your weights. One of the things I recommend also getting is I have this MyZone, and you can get, I'm sure they have replicas of this or any type of thing like this that you put it on, you put the band around your chest, so to speak, and whether you wear it on your chest while you work out, under your shirt, obviously, it keeps your heart rate, it keeps up with exercise physiologist. Yes, okay, I got it right now. Thanks, I stand corrected. In any event, so you put this on, and as you're working out, you see your heart rate. It tracks it on your phone, and if you're at a gym that has it, it displays it on the monitor. So you can see what your heart rate is doing. You can see how many calories you have burned. You can see and track your progress. Whatever you're tracking, you get to improve upon. If you're not tracking your progress in anything, you don't really improve upon it like you could if you were tracking it. So I encourage you to wear this, or they have the wristband version. You can put it on your wrist, or the arm version where you can put it on your arm. So begin to work out, burn a sweat. Sweating is healthy. It's releasing the toxins out of your body. You want to be able to move. So recap. Why should we work out, and why you need to start implementing right away? It releases your feel-good chemicals, your happy chemicals from your brain, your endorphins, the dopamine, the serotonin, reduces your stress. It improves your sleep. It increases your self-esteem, improves your coping ability. It gives you a better quality of life, takes your mind off your worries. You burn more calories. It increases your energy. You are more productive. It controls and regulates and manages your weight, prevents illness, and you live a longer life and improve cardio fitness. So these are all bonuses for your life to live a long, happy, healthy life. And, that's important. We have to steward our temple well, and we're responsible for this. And we have to give an account for what we can do. We cannot fulfill our purpose, our assignment, and our calling if we are worn out in our bodies, if our bodies can't carry us through the years of service that we can give and share with others. If our body is worn down. Okay, so we have to take care of this temple so we can show up and do the work that we are called to do. Yes, Anissa said 20 squats, 20 push-ups, 1 minute plank. All right, I love it. So today's challenge is for a 15-minute workout. But if you haven't worked out in a while, start with 5 minutes. I'm telling you, one of my favorite workouts to get in when I'm in a hurry and I don't have the time to put in, I go to YouTube and put on their Bowflex total body cardio workout. 5 minutes. It is 5 minutes. And I'm telling you, it's really good. There's some 11-minute exercises that I see online that are just really intense. It is high intensity workout. And I promise you, I have had those workouts and been winded on the 11-minute workout, okay? Because it is highly intensive. And so I've had to slow down, slow my pace, walk, march in place on an 11-minute workout. So people think you got to work out 30, 45, an hour workout. If you don't have that time to squeeze it in, give it 5 minutes and give it what you got. If all you can do today is walk around the block and get out and get some fresh air, walk to the mailbox or walk wherever you need to walk. Start somewhere, okay? Begin today, begin working out, because it will improve your overall life, your health, your mood, your relationships. Everything about you will begin to improve with you. It starts with you. And every part of this 21 challenge begins with you. Nothing changes in your life until you change. Not your circumstances, not your finances, not your relationships, not your job. Nothing changes until you change, until you put in the work to do the internal work, the external work. It all begins with you. Change begins with you. So I cannot reiterate that enough. Change begins with you. So if you want your overall life to change, begin to work out. It begins now. It begins today. So take advantage of today. It's early. The early bird gets the worm. And now you are set for an opportunity to take advantage of this day. It boosts your productivity just by working out. So go ahead and get started early and see how productive your day will be as a result of working out. So thank you for being here. This is day 19 of our 21-day self-care challenge. We have 2 more days left. You guys are tracking with me, and I love that we are making this progress together, and I love your feedback online and offline. Okay, so I will look forward to seeing you on tomorrow. Blessings to you all. Love you. Bye-bye.